asking for their names, you see.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Cohort. Yeah, it's good to see you again after such a long time. Hi, Vians.
Hey.
I can see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, George. Thank you once again. Hi, Naren. It's good to see you again. Welcome. So today we are going to be talking on values. Yeah, we're going to be talking on values, and George is our coach for today. He's been with us from the very beginning, and we are super grateful, George. Thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure for the opportunity to share. I hope you can hear me, because sometimes when this power goes and it comes back, our stations are up and
down. Naren, just go ahead and introduce the ladies.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Naren, could you go ahead and introduce the ladies and their various businesses so we can begin?
Okay, thank you. I'll allow them to introduce themselves, though if they speak in Nyanja, then I'll translate in English. So we'll start from right here. Let's start by introducing Dinayano, na business yana, and then that's also last priority.
Oh, in Judith Mulia.
Yes.
In Judith Mulia. The business young men in Nikita, you
okay, so she's Judith Mundia. She sells second-hand beddings and blankets. That's what she sells.
Okay.
My name is Ernest Nabela. I am a tailor.
Okay, so that's Ernest Nabela. She's into tailoring.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Bernadette Chanda. She also sells second-hand beddings and blankets.
Gladys Matepeta, selling chicken and chop.
Okay, so that's Gladys Matepeta. She's into chicken selling and chop.
I'm Regina Nawila. I sell onion and tomato and salt.
Okay, so we have Regina Nawila. She sells vegetables. Thank you. So these are the 5 women that we are having in this cohort. Thank you. So we can go ahead.
Zico.
Yeah.
Bambi. There you go. Right. So thank you very much. I was asked to share with you on the subject of values. Okay. But the way we are going to do it today is that we're going to discuss. That's how we coach. So I won't tell you what to do, etc. No, I will talk about, I'll put something on the screen, and each of you will tell me what your values are, and then we will discuss and see what's important to you. Is that okay?
Sure, can I translate? I think some will not understand. So, the topic here too, my values. I think in our training, my values. So, na vile that tunasema kumenjira mene vazilia. Mamena kambira ti na bole punzira batabu ya punza naye. So ndio magamba tudashta discuss. So Bazati langizako wameweza leta pasipini hapa then za chapo continue to na veva that veva tiletea okay, we can go ahead.
Okay, so this is how it will go. First, I will define values. So I'll put on the screen here the definition of values. Then second, I will put something there that has a number of values. It's not all values, a number of values. You can add some on top of what is there. And then the exercise was this. Now, this is where I want you to listen. Each of you will pick 2 values, okay? I will start and give an example. 2 values. This is my value. This is my value. And then I want you to tell me why that value, one of them, why it is important to you and your experience that you have had with that value. Okay, so I'm going to lead the way, but maybe Narine, if you could interpret at this stage, then I'll share my screen and we go.
Okay. So bazati pasako example bazashita display my values but if some values yonse metinga zivi and then chila muntu azasangapo values yangati yazibili bali ma values ya bazati pass and then bali yabili azatuzapo emotion why am I using this, why is important life mwake, why I start, why am I using this. Okay, we can go ahead. Thank you.
We are ready to go. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
You can see. Okay. So the first point there says your values are the things that you believe are important in the way you live and work. Very simple. The things that you believe are important in the way you live and in the way that you work.
Okay.
Okay. Now, these values are things that you have been told as a young person growing up, from school, from your family, from friends. Your life experience has given you certain values that you hold dear. Now, you then adopt these values as you get to shall we say mature, as you mature. And so there are certain things that I hold dear, which I was told as a young person, and some of them I never questioned. I just accepted them because they were told to me by my parents or by my teachers. But now that I'm grown up, there are some of them I will say, oh, this one I don't like. Oh, but this one I like. I can even add things that I myself wasn't taught, but have picked up as I grow up. So, like I said, here's our exercise. Each of you will give me 2 important values. So you can pick from the list that's there, or you can choose your own. And then you can tell me, why are these things important to you? And then if you have an example of where or how you practiced it, you will share. But I'm going to lead by example myself and share my own. Okay. Maybe you want to interpret that before we actually get into the exercise.
Okay, sure. So, bakambati my values, but first a definition of my values. As my values in China, as part of the way the values. Bakambati my values in China. Bakambati my values in vintu vaneti bidi vamo. Vintu vaneti bidi vamo. Vetizo atividi important. Muma kalido yako ya everyday. Wakapena mchito mwatu. Chinchameti bidi vamo chini important. Muma kalido yako. na mu zinchito zathu every day. So my examples yama values yamira tupasa ni aya pali honest, pali trust, pali excellence, pali quality, pali conduct, growth, achievement, success, faith, accountability, niambira yamene vatipasa. Or ngasikuli naye nangu yamene muziva. Lese kuli kindness, hardworking, yonse mavalues yonse. Aha. So bakamba timanje pa mavalues vepe vazayambirira vazasanka kwai yamene bama sebeza yamene achita define ati ba George ni wandani. Bakamba ti ba George ni wandani. Sasa George bazatuza ko baba sikapena ba honest kapena kandia amene bazatuza kwai. So napepa tiuza naye sechita muntu apapali aya mavalues yetakamba oyamene aziba yale vyamene makusebenzera akamba ine mavalues yanga amene living up tokera pamene ndikunisira na pamene ndikunisira mai ni yasona ni yasona aha nyene kwa ninakala naniza tizala kala muntu wanji kuti ningali na bantu mu society mu community yathu. Aha. Okay, over to you, George. Okay, you can give us an example.
So let me give you an example. So for me, one very important value is my faith in God. Faith. So my faith and prayer, that is a value. Now, where did I get that value? Well, I fortunately was born in a family which was a prayerful family. So I had a grandfather who was a reverend. I had a grandmother who was deep into church. She started the women's movement. And so I grew up with faith in God. But here's why it's important to me more. As teenagers, there's things that you forget, you don't pray as often, etc. Then you grow up. Then I was involved in an accident in 2010. I was playing sport and I ruptured my tendons. And so I couldn't walk for about 3 months. I was in a wheelchair. I had to learn to walk again. But so in our culture, you hear people talk about, oh, why is he like that? This guy, he must go and find out why this happened. But I knew that there's only one place where you go, and that's your Bible. So you are praying in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, you're talking to God. You're praying, you're praying, you're praying. And during that period, there is a scripture which I read every day, and I still do that now. And it's in Mark 11, verses 22 to 24. Mark 11, verses 22 to 24. It basically says, have faith in God, Jesus answered. Truly, I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, go, throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. So you can see, I can say it in my eyes closed everywhere because I read it every day. But why was that important? It was important because everything that I do, I'm injured, but I say to God, I want health. So I pray to him and he gives me health. Today I run, I'm swimming, I play sport and all that. But there was a time when people thought, this guy won't ever walk again. But I knew there is somebody up there, my God, who will protect me. So to me, it's a value. Prayer, faith is a value. So now I've given you an example, right? Of a value that I have, an experience that I have, and why I have that value. Now, Who would like to tell me what value there? It can be honesty, it can be trust, it can be any value that you want to share. Give me two, but talk about one that you say, this is so important to me. So I've given you one, so I must give you the other, right? The other one is ethics, ethical behavior, behaving the right way. So that's a value. Right. So who would like to go?
Okay. Okay, just understand. Okay. Benzo tuza ati ma values yabo every bamene basanka ko bamene bama living every day in faith in church. And then kulina ethics wakama ethics nia ya ma ethics ngamba ndio ma group of values ya mangala mwamne mjaniambi ya kuti kuenda chemunjira iri right. Aha, so ndio ameona sasa kwa sababu ya kupata kwa mozi ili important maningi ameona bilivana ameona kushita na practice every day. Unaweza kupata kwa example about faith because why at there was some point in shibaka wakati bafana izenda I think it's a ball and then wanapita kama accident and then mendo zona ile mendo kama point kutoka mbadawe mwana zikashita chani sasa kaenda kufuzi alemara chekwakira so chat but bebe sana luzinge chikupiriro because bezoberenga mu Bible I think batipasa na Bible verse yebezi bakamba ati Mark 11 this chat 22 batibelengera so bebe is living and faith kama ti oza kupe muntu wina ngwamira ainesi ngani mulungu bebe yakamba but ngati mulungu wanga inaliko inenza kapula nza kaenda so bebe chikulupiriro nje chamene naika pasokolo biliva kuti mulungu kuti ine mulungu wanga chichonse chamene ndingapitemo as long as mulungu aliko then everything is alright. Aha, so ndiye value amene vamadivinga in as a Christian vameona pati mu family ya Christianity ndiye faith ndiye value number 1 ndiye amena so ni bandana tuweza enda first batuzeko values yao ya bidi batuzeko na ini important in what is important ndiwe namira bandana honest mukala wakupirika and then trust and then kuli love kuli kindness mukala kuli love somebody Mr. Point Chikondi and then kindness nebe pala na chikondi mumozi na mumozi so kuli kindness kuli working hard kusebenza na mpaka ndio ngamai so ni ambili so kwa values ya mele bezo tupunzisa makomo yake mungatuzeko ya bili yamene mza sankapo na imoja nza tipasila po example niko kaniko ndako zikambaka sona so munga pano tipasila example ba George jayao ya faith
Nuri waga ni mpeni chikondi na chikopiriro nizikuma ningi wakati wakana chikondi na watu zapeza bina ngacho wabile linga kupige za kutandikira so chikopiriro kupirira bija mosa beno chita bija kutuka tabe wale ni chikopiriro pali byo olokuti watenga muka swame titengera chikopiriro chako chishitiki kukontrola
Okay, so for Judith, she's saying the values that she has picked kindness and honest. So, my first example is but Judith is not the example. Bali chao cha missionary ngesa kuti ba picking if so imwe yamenza sanka pali ya bili manja menza pasa for example si in ameneni my star practice ni kwa mama nyingi example ni using kapena ni kindness kapena ni honest ni mai zimisa mujira ya so kozi imandanzira ni sona so kama mfano kwa kwanza
ene chikondi nimachikumbirira chifukwa ngati wakalaga chikondi na wanzako uzapeza siku za kutikapo iyayi bazambo kudadizira kukontrola chifukwa baona wamene utiishi.
Okay. So she has picked kindness. She's saying if you are kind, even people will return kindness to you. They will be there to help you because you are giving and they will still give back to you. They will not let you go astray or suffer because you love them, they will love you back. So she has picked the kindness as she always practices. It helps her in her everyday life. Thank you.
Okay. But would she have one example to say, this, I did this to this person and this is what happened?
So for example, very kindness ya matuza. Kulicha china kuchitikira nkoni muri chikondi mituze ine patemi so chinaina so chinachitika chaso.
Okay, munga chikondi changa chamene ninachokola kapena vantu kunikola njakuti ninaonesa chikondi vantu chifukwa chakuti nende nakutikapo ma program y'abafyashi banga bose bananitadizira banzanga tabe bantu banga bakalebe kubona kuchoka kutali napeza banzanga banitadizira.
Okay, so Yenderi mungatika betini maliro. Okay, so she has given an example to say when she had lost her parents, when she had lost her mother, she used to stay with her mother. So when she lost her mother, before her relatives from afar could come on and to help, the neighbors were there to help her, to take care of her, to make sure that everything is order so that she doesn't feel lost or alone. The neighbors were there to comfort her and at least give her a hand. So she surely believes to say, if you give kindness, even kindness will come back to you. That's the more reason she speaks kindness.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. That's a good example. Well done. And you must keep doing that, right?
Yes. Next. Very honest, very trust, very hard work, very faith. Nyambiri na using every day. Yana yakambya kabati muza ichi chintu gatima chichita chimanyendesa munjira yaso echabu.
Inenga sangema honesty na hard work. Mimi ninakuona kuti moyo wako magharibi yake. Kakala mungu amene ali honest. Kuti mungu amene ali hard working will never lack anything. Nkusebenzesa maningi mpaka kuzija mwine wazipereka kama kuzija mena utida baenda kusokoni osaangalira muntu iwe okatabe chamene unashaka moyo wako era ukakala honest ku bantu tusunga katika kwajisunga taiki noti wakala lyose muntu ndiwe wakoza haya kebuke hapo ashika akakutandizira manje abantu bakakuziba kuti muntu manje awelebewe bakakuona chambe bakafanulete bati kuchibatuzi wapo nonga we muntu society nga bane kishinga wakatalia ukitashane ero wapo muntu kuonga ola bakutandizira so monga bakuna batitandizira iso stimena kutika kale makuru kwa ye ni drama za mena matipasa stimena tikasebende na mfamu wewe so ati but it is trust so ati tikatenge na zina
Okay, wow. I wish you could hear Nyanja and Bemba. You would have enjoyed.
This is loaded, eh?
I hope I will translate it in the way that I will not miss any word. Yeah.
I hate the hard work and honesty there.
Huh?
I hate hard work in there.
So she speaks honest and hardworking. So she's saying being hardworking, it's very important. It has really helped her. And she has given an example of the way Spark Zambia speaks them to say, if we are honest with what we are doing right now, Spark will trust us. And if we show our hard work, it will continue helping because they will trust us and they will see the fruits of our labor and they will use the money. So they will be trust and even us will have to work extra hard so that we maintain the friendship. I think she said a lot. So yeah, okay. And then I can yeah, so that's what she said. I enjoyed the explanation very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, may you continue because as you rightly say, the relationship with Spark depends on how you do well, how you perform, and they trust you, you trust them, and there's a happy relationship there.
Yes. Yes.
So trust is a big one also there, eh?
Wano babadde abantu abatukitira efibi pali okutemwa betetumulayirisha tinawe buli mulanga fyokutemwa mulaba okusambirira kwikazana kubapano okutemwa omuntu ng'ali mukuta drasi nangu ayise okumufyanya muli okutemwa mwakweshanya ine nalipita mu fintu fyakwe bati omuntu lindu ali mukitafe drasi fira tusoseferi milango nga ni mufyuko tulatemwana n'abalume tuli mukyuko fira twalitemwana mailo wakati ona wakata girlfriend kulia ukafunyako ila drasi love neka jepamu love yali yikunyikanya chapamu nakuga drasting kaja kuti kache pada esta abantu bebantu bala yaso bala chitaso but love no atemo chintu nangu file business ngana uitemwa nangu wapanga malosi nakula safari ni ya ine business ya ndio na atemo ni ya ine.
Okay, wow. Oh, today I'm getting. I wish you could hear Bemba in Nyanja. Sorry.
I will learn.
Please learn. So she's telling us, she has picked trust and love. So she's saying trust and love, they go hand in hand. Because if you love someone, you'll be able to trust them. Even if they will do something bad to you, even if they'll be dishonest in one way or the other, but again, that love will still make you to go back to them, maybe control them and continue. It just bonds everyone together. So she's given us an example of maybe, let's say, in a marriage or in a relationship where maybe you would hear that your partner is cheating on you. Yes, you might lose trust, but at the end of the day, where there is love, You choose, say, okay, my partner, I forgive you because I love you. We'll still be together and forge ahead and keep our family. And another example she's given us is about business. If you love your business, you know that this business is the one I use to support my family and everything. So you'll be able to say, no matter how much I might lose this, no matter how bad the business goes, because you do it with passion, you love it. You continue fighting for it, you continue working hard because that's what you love, that's your passion. Yeah, I have learned. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. I'm hearing trust, I'm hearing love, I'm hearing forgiveness in there.
Yes.
Thank you very much. You know, these values, we learn more from each other when we talk about them rather than when we read them. And so, ladies, thank you very much. Those are the values that you work with. Trust is very, very important. Forgiveness is another one, very important. Of course, love is important for your partner, your spouse, and as you grow your family and as you grow your business. Thank you. Let's move to the next one.
Thank you. Next.
Let's hope you are hearing to me.
They are hearing you, yes.
Inechamene za sankapo. Chani pasa kubwera kuna kusipani. Chijachi chifunisi zonja. Tumise ichi.
Yeah, I think it's trust.
Karana chikuru tani nikarepo patena wachani wasaki. Profesa wamene mnatiphunzisila pamene babosi bathu iwe mnamune mnatiphunzisila so ninabweranso naona na kusebenza kwamene masebenza mwamphamvu working hard.
Can I just say that you don't have to come up with a new value. Even if someone has mentioned that is their value, it can be your value also, but you have different experiences. So you can share the experience that you have on the same value.
So, yeah, work hard, okay. So she has picked working hard and trust.
Right.
So example, picking up a example, working hard on trust.
Ni kusebenza na mpamvu moyo ofunisisa kusebenza na mpamvu kuti nishite bwanji nikabonje then kuchoka hapo kusebenza kwamba na mpamvu ine nikuchosa Proverbs 31 then please 10 to 31 ikamba kuti mzimayi imbaso sebenza na mpamvu amauka usenseni ngani 0.05 sebenza na mpamvu 31.
Oh, Proverbs 31. Okay.
Yes, 10. Nipeza ku 31 Proverbs 31. Ikamba kusebenza na mpamvu zimayo olimba ukakuseni sebenza na kuona kipano oluna kachokapo pamene nisungana vana vanga vazasala kwanje asona kubalimbisa maningi penda ku masukulu asona kubalimbisa kuzinchito zakuti pena ngochokapo basala bebe basebenza kukyolera mu mpamvu wanene nga kituukuka wanene ekigwerera kuki n'abaana nonse akakoka mu ngira yi nokalakweno so ngafunisisa maningi kusebenza na mpamvu kuchitraktiva mawasipa Zambia mu mikono kuti nchito yake yasebenza atienda ebe niziva kuti namuza yonjezerako kuma kusebenza kwamene zasebenza na mpamvu.
Okay, so from Gladys, she's saying she's given us an example of working hard. Like she's even given us a verse of Proverbs 31. Yeah, saying, yeah. So like every woman, I think I remember last time we talked about the Proverbs 31 woman, and
Yes.
that's what she's about to say. She really wants to be that woman so that she can lead by example and be an example to her children and everybody else, so that she can make sure that her children follows her footsteps and just be there. Of course, not necessarily being like the Proverbs 31 woman, but being closer to there. Thank you.
So what is the one thing she would say, this is an important value for me?
She said, working hard.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Working hard. And so how does she share this value with her children, let's say? And
okay, she said, when she was explaining, she said she shared it because she's saying she's a mother, and she makes every day before anything else, she wakes up early in the morning, goes to a market, just to lead by example to her children. They can, even if she's aging, they can take up the business like she's been doing it all the time.
So she leads by example.
Yes.
All right. Well done, and thank you very much. Let's have the last one there.
Honest and faith.
Okay.
Nifunika kukala mungu ali honest, muni vyonse vamenichita. Nkala honest kwanga nikukonda, kwacha kuti business yamenichita iyi, I have to be honest to my customers. Sinifunika nkala mungu wachita bali business yamenichita. Kwacha kuti nkala honest na my customers banga bazapaka muni vamenichita. Na business yanga inankala pasokolo. Ela ndifunika kuti nkanda chichetekelo. Muni vyonse vamenichita na kuli mulungu wanga. Muni vamene chita nikudisa vamene vija nifunika futi nankala vesi na honest kuti nikuka na ndani mulungu wanga wamene nipasa kamera kamwe kamenipa zamene vamene kudisa nikumpa kuna mulungu wanga nipasa kona taifi kwacha kuti mukunkala honest muli kuchita vintu vabwino kainishi uli muntu wina chikulupiro ku bantu vamene utetani nkala nawo oyo pamene vamuna vanga vanamwalira pano ne widow. Nezona that life is any good, but never not mulungu wanga. Le can't be the focus kulimwe. Nisiba kulimwe, simalebera. You are the God of impossibilities. Whatever is impossible to us, for you it is possible. So never nazike tebu muli mulungu. As me, sinikanjua kusunga bana banga, niko nisa kubasonga. Although family ateteba keswa support chichi chonse, niko nisa kubasunga bana baenda ku school. Niko nisa kubasunga kwa mafanzi babiti. Kwacha kuti mina faith kuti mulungu wanga salepera. Nani kana kala honest kuti mulungu wanga namu bantu bakipezeka nawo. Vintu vose zanka babwino kudini.
Amen. Thank you. Okay, so that's from Regina. She's saying she has picked honest and faith. So she's saying if you are honest in whatever you are doing, she has even given us example of her business. If she's honest in her business, it means it will help her to have more customers and just maintain the friendship with her customers because they will trust her with her business. And then she's saying, also mentioned, she talked of faith, having faith in God. It also helps in whatever that she does because she knows that God, the God that we serve is the God of possibilities. It will never let her down. She has even given an example, say she's a widow. When her husband passed on, she was down, like, okay, my husband has left me with these children. How am I going to take care of them? Where am I going to run to? We used to depend on my husband, but she trusted God. She had faith in God to say, okay, Lord, I'm bringing this business. Let help me so that I can grow this business and take care of my children. And here she is right now saying she's able to take care of her kids and even got some other nieces who are orphans from her sister who she's keeping, and be able to pay school fees for them, make sure that they have food through the business of vegetables that she's selling. So it's because of faith that she believes God is a God of possibilities and the God that will never let her down. So she has picked faith and honest. Thank you.
Wow, well done. God is faithful, eh? Well done. Thank you very, very much, ladies. You know, it's listening. I'm learning more than you are learning because I'm listening to you narrate your stories, your experiences, and your values, and it's teaching me also. Because you see, values are not something you write on a piece of paper. Values are what you live. It's who you are. It's what you do on a day-to-day basis. And so when you talk about faith, when you talk about trust, when you talk about love, forgiveness, all those, these are things that you live. You don't write stories about them, you actually live. And that's why it's important to have those values, to stay faithful to your values, even in the face of challenges. Because that's what holds us together. The fact that you have values and that you stick to your values, irrespective of what's happening around you. So I must applaud you, ladies, and commend you for that because you have your values, you stick by your values, and may God continue to bless you and so that you maintain your businesses, your families, and you stay close to your values.
Amen. Thank you.
And I would also want to hear the ladies' comment. What has been useful from the exercise that we have had? Anyone can comment.
Pardon?
I'd like to know, anyone can comment that this exercise that we've just done, how has it been useful? Has it been useful at all to you? If it has, why has it been useful to you?
Okay. So kama tunaweza tuzako why tashta exercise, why the important exercise yameta shikoshita hapa manje hapa. Wamemanga tunzie exercise yameta kushita.
Exercise itakumanisha yakuichinjisha msosiyete. Kube ifi byose twakiraranga kiramundi mwasaba kugira bari kinyakini kweganire icyo cyari important batulimbi kuticha baisa pimwesha bwe bagija kukiringanya icyo tupitamu cyo kukiringanya lero wayimali na kwa trust hado sio fine ndio tukio kwa kuja mfuna na mama ya mwali ya fino kipela kipela mwezo kwa bei kali muri kitachije cyane mu kikangala sale shakuba kanishi batini fuyo betete mwe kwapa generation yakufika iwenga kwa chakula ula chini ya sije sondolela za kile watangamani pero ni soja ine la nikatea ero vitu bamene ukata no kata vitu bakuti balipe na bamene na kipindi no ine la ngala mtimaye bebeza make sure jamene ukiza constellation uika kwa Kristo kama mtu watanizi lako mwamu
Don't you get my one there?
Thank you, Father.
I must learn this language.
This session, George, is mine. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so in conclusion, what the women were telling me here is that this exercise, they are grateful, and it was nice because it has reminded each one of them of what values that they had or they hold dear to them, the values that they should practice. They are saying it's not everything that they can practice or do every day, but they should be one that they should stick onto each and every day of their life to remind them to say, okay, this morning, me, I stand on this value and no one can push me. It keeps me going. That's the way I was brought up. So this exercise has just reminded them to say, okay, do not forget your values. Your values are important. Even if you are a woman, you are supposed to work hard, help your husband, help your children. Don't be dependent. Love one another, love your neighbor, and love everyone. So they've said a lot of things. I wish you can understand me.
No, I can get the energy from there. Don't worry, I sense the energy there.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, and over to you, Barbara. I think you're on mute, Barbara. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm here now. Thank you. Thank you so much, George. Thank you for the exercise. It's really wonderful to see the women participate and, try to imbibe each and one of these values for themselves, because this is what is going to guide them in their businesses, their family life, their relationship with God, as well as their relationship with fellow humans. So thank you so much, because you are actually pushing them towards the right direction. That's what we are all about at Spark and Join the Journey. So thank you very much. So please, could you revert your screen so that I could take the group photo?
Oh, yes. So I stopped my share. All right, There we go.
Okay. So,
I can see everyone clearly now.
Yes. Okay, Narine, I can't see your face. Please, you guys should sit properly.
Oh, there is nothing there.
All right. So let's just smile.
Wow.
Smile.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it. And as I said, I learned more than you guys. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll be in Zambia very soon.